There's my little wood ducks again, out here on the bank of the beautiful Edward Medley Reservoir in beautiful downtown Durant, Florida. And they are so cute. I believe this is a male and this is female. And they will soon have probably a family walking around behind them. I'm sure they have a bunch of eggs laid there somewhere. But these are kind of rare around this part of the country. You don't see too many of them. But this pair I've been seeing for quite some time now. Probably several months. So I assume they live here year round. I've never seen a pair hang around this long. But once it was very prominent in the Florida landscape around here when I was a kid. And back then, people eat them every chance they got. So they thinned them out, I guess. But we used to eat these, all kinds of wildlife. Ducks, pond birds, gophers. Florida gopher is actually a tortoise, but they call them gophers. And turtles. Yeah, we used to eat turtles, gophers, possums, armadillos. Some people eat coons, but we never did. And then we raised chickens. Oh, rabbits. Rabbits was a pretty staple food when I was growing up. Man, they was some good eating. Little old brown gravy and rabbit. Ooh, couldn't be beat. Oh, yeah, these wood ducks, they still adorn the countryside in a lot of places, I'm told. But not so much here anymore. And beautiful downtown Durant, Florida. Here's a weird one here. Never seen this before, I don't think. You see this black streak here in the water. That's a reflection of the shoreline over there. And that's a couple hundred yards away from the edge of the water, or the shore. And Usually the only time you ever see these is right up near the shore. And over here you can see the same thing. Here's one in particular. And that's right up next to the shore line. But the actual trees is way over yonder. 200-300 yards away. Next to that house. Very strange indeed. So, what else is new? Got a woman running for president that hasn't been elected to run for president. So what else could happen? She was just appointed. Squeezed old Joe out and appointed some would say a pretty face or a pretty butt. But after all, she is 61 years old, last time I heard. So she's not exactly a spring chicken, but is she capable? Well, the way I see it, she can laugh her opponents to death. Oh, wild turkeys on the loose this morning. Yeah. Gobblers too. It's all gone. Yeah, I thought them boys have disappeared. You ever see them wings spread out like that in the except in the springtime when they're mating. And they've got some, like some small little hens there, or pullets. People used to call them pullets for some reason, I don't know. Look here, both these things standing there, fantails out. They maybe both of them trying to attract this female here, or maybe they're getting ready to fight. There's two females there, maybe three of them. Yeah, they done pulled their feathers in. Maybe they're getting ready to do the dee-wop ditty. Or some other vulgar thing. Well, yeah, I ain't seen none of these in quite a while here. Been a month at least since I seen. And then they wasn't these big males. These Tom turkeys they call them. And you know what? Tame turkeys has been bred for the breast meat so much that they can't even fly now because they're too breast heavy, like Jane Mansfield was. Oh, how sweet it is. Okay, Tom turkeys and the girlfriends hanging out. Beautiful. Downtown. Durant, Florida. Well, a family of cooters here. A pure black duck. Very small, but very tasty. Back in the good old days, you ate anything you could get in the wild because tame food's so hard to get. So we ate cooters, swamp birds, possums, gophers, and of course gopher here in Florida as a tortoise, a land turtle, and they're all taste like chicken, they say. That's one thing I never did really get into. I did have 8 turtles, but not no gophers. But they are real tough. And get one big enough, you get enough meat out of them to feed your whole family. But not anymore. In Florida, don't let them get you. Killing a gopher here in Florida, it's worse than killing a man. Well, not quite, but you are in big trouble when you do it. Fireball in the sky. Oh me, oh my. Have you ever seen such beautiful sight over the lake in broad daylight? Not broad daylight, but early morning light. Anyway, yes, it is so beautiful. And you can see the shadow in the lake, or the reflection, I should say. Everything in nature is more beautiful, and man can paint it.